Hey besties, welcome back to my channel. As y'all can see by the title, we're doing a 24-hour readathon. This time we're gonna do it different from how I normally do it. I'm going to try to read for 24 hours straight. I am so excited. So I have like no set TBR for this. I'm literally just gonna read whatever my heart desires. I have a couple audiobooks, so I'm definitely thinking doing some audiobooks. I'm not really sure. I need to find some things to keep me entertained during all of this because I get distracted so easily. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but let's go through. We can talk about the audiobooks that I have and then maybe look at some of the books I'm in the middle of for my TBR. So I have the audiobook for Wildcard. I'm not quite done with it yet, but I am almost done. So this would be a good one to kind of start up with, but I am almost done with this one. And then I got Bulletproof. We got the audiobook for Bulletproof, which I am really excited to get into. And I feel like this will be a fun one to read tonight if we do. I don't know. This might be a good option. And then I also have the audiobook for Remarkably Bright Creatures. I really want to read that one. So those are the audiobooks I have for on Hoopla. And then on Libby, I have the third Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. I really want to read that too. And then I have Magnolia Parks. So those are my 4 audiobooks. I feel like 4 audiobooks in 24 hours I could do. I feel like I could do that. So that's that. And then I am in the middle of 4 books. I have 4 TBR books that I also want to finish. So for my 4 TBR books, we have Scythe, which I am literally in the middle of the first chapter. I'm on page 8. I might just restart it because I don't really remember. I don't know if I remember what happened, but we have Scythe. And then we have Sweet Venom, which I am on chapter 13. Actually, I might be on 14 now. And then we have Daggermouth, which I'm on chapter 19. Daggermouth is taking me so long to read. And then we have Dungeon Crawler Carl, which I am in the middle of at the beginning of chapter 5, I think. I think I read 4 chapters today. So we've made progress in a few of these, but I'm not sure which ones we're gonna do. Alright y'all, we have been reading for our first hour. We got 23 hours left. I'm already tired. I got to chapter 3, which is page 31. I did take a second, honestly. I wasn't reading the whole time, so I don't know, but we are on chapter 3 now. So I guess we keep reading and see how much more we can get done. But I do think I'm going to switch over to an audiobook soon because I don't know how much more I feel like holding this book. But so far it's alright. It's seeming to me like it's going to be following 2 main characters. One name is Citra, the other one is Rowan. And yeah, Citra got like, she's quick-tongued. She got a smart mouth. Rowan is too though, honestly. They both just don't care. But basically the Scythes, they are the only people who can kill somebody off. So people cannot die in this world. So the Scythe has the power to kill them off if they are chosen to be killed off or whatever. So yeah, I don't really know how to explain it so far, but from both point of views, we've seen 2 different people be killed off. Now it's called, what is it called? It's called gleaning, I think. They are gleaned. So
want to vacuum
so right now
laundry that needs to get done, but also like
so right now we have 22 hours and 58 minutes left. I'm probably gonna read another chapter or 2 Alright, y'all, we are currently at 20 hours and 53 minutes left. I am tired. We just finished a book. I just finished Blood Bonds. We only had like 4 chapters left. No, 3 chapters left to listen to, like 40 minutes. So we just finished this up. So that one's done, and then I'm currently listening to Wildcard, as y'all probably, I actually didn't tell y'all, I don't think, but I switched over to Wildcard, and I'm up to, I'm 72% in. I'm on chapter 31. So we don't got much left of the book. I'm a little past 307. This is all we got left. It says I have 3 hours and 14 minutes left in the audiobook. So definitely probably gonna try to finish this up before I go to bed, but I'm so tired. And then I don't remember if I told you guys, but we did read some of Scythe. I'm happy I got some weight in. We're on chapter 4, page 48. I am so happy I got past that A page and like I started getting into it. I don't know how I'm feeling about it yet. I'm definitely gonna give it at least 100 pages. But if after the 100 page mark I'm still not like really excited about it, I'm just gonna DNF it. Because this is the second time I'm trying to read it, and if I stop it again, I'm just gonna DNF it. But yeah, so right now I think I'm about to get back into this audiobook so I can finish up. I'm so tired. Right now I'm gonna turn YouTube back on and continue listening to my book. Alright, y'all, the lighting is really horrible because of the lighting is just bad. Sorry, but we just finished Wildcard, another book down for this reading challenge. I'm excited. I am so tired though. I think I might try to read a couple more, maybe 1 or 2 more chapters of Scythe. I wanted to get to part 2, which is another, I gotta read 2 more chapters for that. I read 4 and 5, and then I'll be at part 2, I think it is. Yeah. Then I'll be at part 2, so maybe I'll try to get to that tonight. I don't want to sleep too long because I do want to get as much reading in this challenge done. But also, I need my sleep. And this challenge this time around is not so much so that I'm trying to read as much as possible. I'm just trying to have fun. Like, whatever I can do to have fun is what I want to do. So, just finished Wildcard. I've rated it 4.5 stars. It was so good. It took me a while to finish it, but that's okay. We do have 19 hours and 29 minutes left, so we still got some time. We still got a lot of time. It's 1 in the morning. I don't know if I told y'all what time it was right now, but it is 1:15 a.m. My head hurts and I'm sleepy. I don't know which one to do. I can put on Magnolia Parks or Harry Potter, but those both are pretty long audiobooks. I also have the audiobook for Bulletproof and Remarkably Bright Creatures. If I was to listen to any of them right now, it probably would be Bulletproof. I don't know if I want to right now. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. It's 9:51. I overslept so bad. Hey Google, turn off. I was supposed to wake up at like 4, 5. My alarm went off at 4:50. I woke up. I was so tired. Eyes didn't even want to open. So I went back to sleep. woke up again. I woke up again for every hour for the last few hours. So, we now officially have 10 hours left. 10 hours and 8 minutes, I think, because at 8:30 tonight is when my 24 hours over. So I'm just gonna probably spend some time reading this, because my time is definitely gonna be done soon. But I got some cleaning and stuff to do, so I'm thinking I'm either gonna listen to, it's either gonna be Harry Potter or maybe Bulletproof, because I really want to listen to Harry Potter. But Bulletproof is a good option too. I think for right now I'm probably gonna read another chapter. I didn't end up getting to part 2. I got to chapter 5. So after I finish this chapter, I will be at part 2. I was so tired. I'm still so tired. So technically this was a fail, but the whole point of this was just to see how much I can read in a 24-hour time span. And sleep is important. So I'm about to go get up and get dressed and stuff. And while I get up, dressed, and not dressed, but just brush my teeth, use the bathroom, stuff like that. While I go do that, I am going to listen to an audiobook. So I gotta figure out which one I want to listen to. Alright, y'all, it is update time. I'm sorry if the fans are really loud. I don't want to turn them off. But it is time for an update. So first things first, we finished Bulletproof. This was a fun read. It did make me upset a little bit in the beginning because the main male was really, really rude for like no reason, I feel like. But then as time went on, honestly, he didn't get no better for real. But I started to understand a little more why he was like that. I think I'm gonna rate this a 3.5. I enjoyed it. It was very fun. Oh, this is so cute. It was a fun read, but it wasn't the best read ever. So I enjoyed it. Had a good time reading it. And now we are listening to Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. It is 6:47, so we got about a little less than 2 hours before our time is up tonight. I turned my computer off last night, so I don't have the timer up anymore. Oops. But yeah, so we're listening to this. This is probably going to be the last book we actually get to. And I don't think I'm going to finish it, but I do think I'm going to be able to get like at least halfway-ish through the book. So that's good in my opinion, because I finished a whole book. So far we finished a full book. We started another book. We completed the rest of a book. So I had a couple hours left of this book to listen to, and then I finished this whole book, and then we're going to continue into this one. We also were reading a little bit of Scythe, and we're still on chapter 5, but I'm not in like the biggest rush to finish it. So I mean, in 24 hours we'll be falling asleep, completing a full book, finishing 40% of a second book, and getting hopefully halfway through a third book, while also reading a little bit of another book. I mean, a win is a win. A win is a win, so that's all I'm gonna say. At least I did something, you know? But yeah, so I'm excited. I am really enjoying the Harry Potter books. Every time there's always something fun going on. Like each year is a new, like, it's a new challenge, I'm gonna say, because like it's always something going on. The first year, I don't even know what I can say to like not spoil it. I feel like a lot of people already read these books, but I don't want to spoil it for anybody who hasn't. But each year they have a different obstacle that they have to like figure out. That's what I'm gonna call it. Something happens and they have to figure it out, and they go on this whole little journey while figuring it out, and things just be happening throughout the time, and clues be coming up, and I never know what's going on. But it's just so fun to follow, and each year follow a new school year, and each school year something crazy happens at Hogwarts. So this one, I don't even know if I can say what happens. I mean, in A Prisoner of Azkaban, so a prisoner escaped and is potentially coming for Harry or something of the sort. So it's really fun. I'm enjoying it, but I don't think I'm gonna finish it before my time is up. I know for a fact I'm not gonna finish it before my time is up, but I am already 16% through the book, so I feel like in the next 2 hours we can get to at least halfway. And then, just because the time is over don't mean I'm going to stop reading tonight, but that'll be the end of this video. But so far today I have been doing so much like cleaning and like organizing of stuff. Even though I didn't do my laundry like I said I was, I still have some other stuff that I need to do. But yeah, so that's where we're at in the book, and I'm about to get back into the book so we can finish off our time. Alright y'all, so the 24 hours is over. It is officially 9 o'clock. I was doing some things, so I didn't get to update you guys at 8:30, but let's talk about all the books that we finished, all the books that we read some of, just everything that we read during the 24 hours. It was not as successful as I was hoping it would be, but the whole point of this video was just to see how much I can read within a 24-hour span. I still had other things I had to do, so some time had to get taken off, but that's alright. So let's just get into it. So we're going to start with the books that got finished, and then we're going to go into the books that I am still in the middle of. So the first book that we officially finished was this one, which we only had like 40 minutes left of the audiobook, so not much time, maybe like an hour-ish, not even an hour, maybe like 20-ish minutes of the time went to this, but I am happy that I finished this. I rated this book at 4.75 stars. I love this series. Like, this series is so fun, and I'm happy that we read this one because this was my book club with my fiance, our book club pick, so I'm just excited to have finished this. This series is so good. It follows the main character, Oli, and her bonds. She has 5 bonds, I believe. Yeah, she has 5 bonds, and they're fighting against this resistance. Basically, that's all I'm gonna really say. Each book kind of continue on the storyline of that, and I just feel like this book is so good. Now, if this was to be made into like a TV show, I would eat it up. I'm not gonna lie. It's like, it definitely reads like she's young, but she is young. But it reads like that. She's like 19, so she does a lot of like, you know, not smart decisions, but she's also barely hitting adulthood. So, and like that, so some of the ways that she talked, it's funny to me, and like ways that I talked not too long ago, like previously talked, or that I still talk, because I'm not that old either. So I don't know, it's just so fun reading this book. I'm loving the series so far. Next, we finished up Wildcard, which I had like 5 hours left in the audiobook, I think, or like 4 or 5 hours left in the audiobook. I don't know how much I had left. I had about 40% of the book left. That's all I really know. And so we finished this one up. This one, I think I gave it, I'm thinking right now, a 3.5, 3.75, because it was a good book. I really enjoyed Elsie Silver's writing, and I enjoyed this series, but it wasn't my favorite, and it was good, but some of the stuff was just annoying. I don't know. I think the age gap, and like, I don't have anything against age gap, but it was just like some stuff was real petty. It's like, at your grown age, learn how to communicate. You know, like, you're too grown to not be communicating. I don't know. But I did enjoy this book. It was really fun, and I loved it. So I'm happy I finished this one up. And then we started Bulletproof this morning, and I finished this one up today, and I'm so happy I read it. I love like the Dark Forces theme of being like military type. I love that. I don't know what it is, but military romances does it for me. Okay. And this one was fun. He was like really rude at a lot of points. It was a lot of points where he was just very mean. It gave like bully, and I didn't really like it. It wasn't like she liked it, whatever. The main character didn't mind. Me, I was like, okay, you're a little rude for that, but that's fine. I'm giving it like a 3.25, 3.5, because like I said, he was rude, but I did enjoy the story. And then kind of at the end, it was like a reveal or something, and the reveal kind of at the end didn't make sense. Like, I didn't feel like it was adding up to it. it made sense, I guess, but like I didn't see that coming. I guess is what I'm trying to say. So I enjoyed it. It was fun, but it wasn't the best. I definitely enjoyed Leave Me Behind more, especially because we kind of knew a lot more information. This was kind of just like left field, what was revealed, and it's like, okay, where did that come from and how did I miss that? I don't know. And then next we're in the middle of 2 books, but that's okay. I'm excited because I'm in the middle of 2 books that I'm actually like enjoying. Let's just talk about it. So today, after we finish Bulletproof, we picked up Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. And where are we even at? I think we're at like chapter 8 or 9 now. So we're a little further in than what we were. I'm gonna just say chapter 9 because I think that's where I stopped. Let's try to find it. So we're about 162 pages in. It said we're like 30% through the book. So almost 40% through the book. And I'm gonna keep listening tonight. I'm about to do my hair, stuff like that. So I'm definitely gonna listen tonight because I got time. I gotta be up in the morning, but I don't have to really do anything until noon. That's when my class is. So, but I'm planning on finishing this either tonight or tomorrow. I might try to finish it tonight before bed, but if I can't get it done before bed, I'm going to just finish it tomorrow. And I'm having a jolly old time reading these books. It's just so fun. It's so fun, and they're just kids. The next one that we picked up and got some ways in is Scythe, and I got to page 55. The first time I picked this book up, I only got to page 8, and I never went further. So I'm just happy to have made some progress. And this one reads kind of quickly. I'm not gonna lie, the words aren't small, and so I feel like it's reading kind of quick. So I'm definitely gonna be able to finish it. But we weren't able to finish it in this video, which is fine. I mean, like, we started 2 books, and I restarted this, so we got 50 something pages through here, 100 something through here, and then read a whole book and finished off 2 other books in the span of 24 hours. I think this is a good stack of books to have finished and started and gotten to. So, although I fell asleep and didn't wake up early like I wanted to, and although I had other stuff to do today, I think we did pretty good for this 24-hour time frame that we had. The next 24-hour readathon, it definitely will be more structured. This was kind of just spontaneous. I just wanted to do one, have a quick little fun video to post for you guys. So yeah, stay tuned for the next video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.